everybody. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this week, or this past week. Today is Sunday, the 7th. I would be doing this on Monday, but I work tomorrow and it'll be 7 p.m. before I even get off work. And so by the time I get home and get a shower, it'll be super late and I will not feel like doing this, so I'm doing it now. It is about almost 2:30 here, and I really was not expecting the result I got on the scale this morning. Like, I know that I am weighing one day earlier than I normally do, and I was kind of expecting it not to be a loss, because I walked for, I believe it was about 25 minutes. Monday, after I got done with this video, I walked like I said I would, or worked out. That was all I could get in at the time. And I guess just working and not sitting at home, being able to eat whatever I would like during the day might have helped me. I've stayed within my calorie budget every single day this week. I think yesterday was actually a not so good day because I didn't get nowhere near my calorie budget. I was about almost 400 calories below where I should have been, which would have been my intake be about 1,400 and something for the entire day, which I know is low, but I wasn't hungry. I didn't feel the need to eat if I wasn't hungry. So that's kind of how I'm going with that one. Today so far, been pretty good. I haven't worked out or anything. I've been super busy doing housework, so I guess that could be considered a workout, but it's not a true workout. So I'm going to go ahead and say my past weights and all this good stuff, and then I'll let you know my current weight from this morning about 9 a.m. Okay, my starting weight was 263, and last week's weight was 261.1. And as you all know, I gained almost 3 whole pounds. Might as well say 3 pounds. And then the lowest I had gotten, which was 2 weeks ago, was 258, I believe, .4 or .2. I can't remember exactly. But I got on the scale this morning, and I was not expecting what I saw. And I'm sorry I didn't take a picture of it. I really wish I had. But, you'll just have to take my word for it. I am 257.6 pounds. I have lost a total of 5.4 pounds. And I am so happy I actually got to the 5-pound mark. I mean, I know that, today's the 7th of April, and that I started this March 4th. 5 pounds in just over a month isn't bad. Yes, I would have loved for it to be at least 8, 2 pound, averaging 2 pounds a week, but I did have the gain. And, it is what it is, and I was really surprised because I didn't necessarily do what I was supposed to, and I'm still having trouble with my water intake. I really haven't been trying, and I know that's sad because I said I was going to be, mainly I was wanting to work on the exercise, the working out, and it just did not work out the way I planned for it to. And this following week, I'm really going to try hard to figure out when I'm going to work out, because in all honesty, I don't feel like working out on the days that I'm off, because that's my time to do whatever I would like to do. And I don't want to have myself be, I guess, scheduled to do something that day that I really wouldn't want to do. But then again, I don't want to work out on the days that I do work, because I've been at work for 12 hours and I sure don't feel like it when I get home. And honestly, I believe I'm going to go ahead and just work out on the days that I work. And if I don't work out the days that I work, I will work out the days that I don't work. So the days that I'm off. I'm trying to average it 4 days a week as far as working out. I mean, it is what it is. There's really nothing else to report work-wise for me. Wednesday, I worked Sunday, and then I did the video Monday, and I worked Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday I felt like I was going to cry after 3 p.m. It was horrible. The person that's there, sorry, excuse me, The person that was there Sunday to train me is actually going to be on my everyday schedule that I work. You know, that's going to be the person I work with. And she told me Sunday that she wasn't going to be there Wednesday. And so I was really worried about that. And Wednesday was great until 3 p.m. I had somebody else, you know, there with me to kind of help me out. And then they got off work at 3 because she was an officer and I am a central control worker. And the central control workers have 12-hour shifts instead of 8-hour shifts like the officers. So at 3 o'clock she left, and between the hours of 3 o'clock and almost 5 o'clock, I felt like I was going to break down. Like, excuse my language, the shit was hitting the fan, and I was freaking out. And I mean, there was so much going on. There was a fire in one of the cells. One of the inmates had set a fire. It was crazy. And if you don't know, I don't know if I've told you this, but I work at the local sheriff's department down here. I'm not going to say which one, just so you can't look it up or anything, because I mean, I love you guys that are watching me, but I've got to stay safe and kind of keep things on the down low. But my husband is an officer there, and so I already know all the officers just about, except for the ones that don't work on his shift. But yeah, it's been different. It's not horrible. I mean, I like the job. I get along with the people I work with. But I am a central control worker, so I have 12-hour shifts, not 8 like my husband. And our days are different because he works 5 days in a row, where the longest period of time I work is 3 days in a row, and that's only on a weekend. Like this weekend, I was off 3 days, so this next coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be working. So the only days I'll have off this coming week is going to be Wednesday and Thursday. So me and my husband will be off on the same days this week, which is going to be nice. And, oh gosh, my hair's messed up. My mother-in-law starts Wednesday, so me and her will never have the same days off, which kind of sucks, because, you know, we like to plan things, do things together, because me and my mother-in-law, we aren't me and my in-laws, and it's the same with my husband and my mother and dad. We're not, well, I mean, I guess it's mainly for daughter-in-law and mother-in-law type relationships. We don't have that typical relationship that you hear about where they're fighting all the time and they hate each other, you know, where the mother-in-law's, you're not good enough for my son, or, you know, whatever, vice versa. We get along tremendously. We hang out, we go shopping together, we go out to eat, I mean, we're just like, we're friends, you know. It's just, the only thing is she's X amount of years older than me, and I'm not going to say because she might kill me. But no, we have a great relationship, and I really can't wait for her to start working, and she'll be working nights starting Wednesday the 10th, and my husband is going to be getting tased on the 10th at 4 p.m. So whenever I found out about him getting tased about a month ago, this is before I even put in my application, I asked him if I could go and watch a video, because I was able to watch whenever he got pepper sprayed. And I mean, the pepper spray was horrible. He's the only one that got it twice. The first time, he was the first one to go, and they sprayed it in his mouth, didn't give him a 1, 2, 3 or anything, and then she went around and like his eyes opened, and then she sprayed it in his eyes. So it was directly in his mouth and then directly in his eyeballs. And I felt so sorry for him. He was the only one. He had it so bad for like 5 days. Every time you get it wet, it reactivates. But from what we've heard from other officers that have been sprayed and tased, the pepper spray is much worse because it reactivates every time you get it wet until all of it is like completely washed off. But now that I work there, because, well, see, Austin's my husband, if I hadn't said that already, said that I would not be able to go back and watch since I was not an employee. Well, now I'm an employee, so I asked him yesterday if I could watch, and he says he didn't know. And so we're going to see if I can actually watch, and I'm going to video it, and I'm going to put it on here, so it's going to be pretty funny. Well, it may not be funny. It may be funny after the fact, you know, because I'm going to be worried about him in the process of doing it, but after he's good and okay, then we can laugh about it. But you might get a kick out of it, I don't know, and he's one of these off-the-wall people that might do anything. So, I mean, I know I've gotten off track, and this is kind of like, almost like a journal for me, these videos are. Yes, I mainly want them to be about my weight loss, which is what it is. But, you know, I want it to be for future things, you know, as far as maybe a pregnancy vlog, you know, once that time comes. Or maybe just a place for me to vent, because right now you guys are what I use to vent. Like, you know, I'll talk to my mom, I'll talk to, you know, my mother-in-law, I'll talk to my husband, but sometimes it's just nice to have people that will let me talk, you know, or y'all really don't have a choice. You just kind of sit there. Anyway, but yeah, that's it diet-wise and, well, weight loss-wise, I guess I should say. It's a diet. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this, and I was going over some of my past videos, and I noticed week 2, I know it was like 17 or 18 minutes long. It was really long, and I really did not want it to get that way, and if I don't stop this soon, this one's going to be like that. But I did say in week 2 that I was going to make a video on why I started this weight loss, or started thinking about starting it. And I'm going to do that soon. Now, I don't know when soon is. It may be after week 6 update, but just know that it will be coming soon. It will not be coming this week because I'm going to be working most days this week, and Wednesday and Thursday is going to be me and my husband's time. And that is it. So I will see you guys next week, and it should be on a Monday because I'll be off. And yay, I guess, if you are really following me on getting to see this video a day early. Sorry. Well, I will see you guys later. Like this video if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. Bye.